Hi, I'm Iman Chakraborty. I'm an assistant professor in the department and director of the Vehicle Systems Dynamics and Design Lab. The lab's major research focus is flight vehicles, both conventional and unconventional aircraft. We look at key systems on these airplanes, how to size these systems and what impact they have on aircraft performance. We're also involved in a lot of flight simulation work, assessing flight dynamics, stability, and control aspects, and also operator or pilot friendliness. And finally, we try to look at how all of these things come together in affecting the design of the aircraft. This is a growing lab with a lot of exciting work going on. You'll hear now from the students that are doing this work on a day-to-day basis. If you're interested in working for the lab, please get in touch with me and feel free to talk to any of the students.
Hello, my name is Anthony Comer. I'm a graduate research assistant in the Vehicle Systems Dynamics and Design Laboratory, and I'm currently working on upgrading the upstairs simulator. And I'm also working with Dr. Chakraborty in the aviation department on an IGP project in which we are now trying to find a proactive safety analysis tool for general aviation aircraft like this one. I joined the lab about 2 years ago in January of 2019, and I initially approached Dr. C looking for research, and he mentioned to me that he was trying to put together a simulator. And this caught my interest a lot because I really enjoyed the design work at first, but I also found myself really interested in the actual dynamic modeling side of things. And using that undergraduate pathway and actually designing and building this first simulator, it really opened my eyes up into research. And from that undergraduate research, I ended up having this full-time graduate research position, and I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a good opportunity for me to get my feet wet in these more technical side of things. And I highly recommend any undergraduate student interested in doing extra research type things to get involved.
My name is Ashutosh Mishra, and I'm a graduate research assistant at Vehicle System Dynamics and Design Lab. I work with Dr. Chakraborty in the design and development of aircraft sizing tool for the novel configuration of aerospace vehicles, which are different from the conventional aerospace vehicles. So I'm from Nepal. I did my undergrads from there, and Nepal is a country where the airports are one of the scariest airports in the world, and due to the bad weather and due to the bad guidance, most of the crashes occur. So what I thought before joining the lab was like, what if we could work on developing a guidance system which helps the pilot to fly the aircraft in those scenarios and make a safe landing. So that's what kind of drove me towards the aircraft design and simulation stuff. And I'm aiming towards developing a proper guidance system for atmospheric flight vehicles and designing and developing those flight simulation models to ensure a proper and safe flight.
Hi, my name is Cameron Leonard. I am currently an undergraduate research assistant at VSDDL. I currently work on the 2 downstairs sims in the wind tunnel, working on control loading and instrument display functions. And I also work on parametric CAD geometry tools using MATLAB and FlightStream. I just wanted to give a brief synopsis of our work regarding Sim 2 here, which is our Cessna 152 cockpit that has been converted or will be converted into a flight simulator. We recently got a new paint job on it, so we've already upgraded it pretty substantially cosmetically. Inside, we are going to retrofit our instrument panel. You can see right now it's pretty stripped out. We're going to put 3 touchscreen displays right here around the areas where the yokes pass through, and then we're going to install variations of control loading systems that work in all 3 axes of control surface.
Sim 3, the simulator you're seeing now, was developed around a non-airworthy Diamond DA40 cockpit. It runs off of 4 computers. A master computer that runs MADCASP, a flight simulation tool developed by VSDDL. This computer then talks to a cockpit computer that drives the displays and captures the control inputs. This also talks to the 2 image generation computers that render the outside view onto a 270-degree field of view, 16-foot diameter screen using X-Plane. The displays shown within the cockpit are also made in-house using flight gear. So this is just a little bit about the first simulator. We call this Simulator 1. This was the original simulator that was in Gavin here. So currently Sim 3 has the outer screen framework that was here for this one. And this was the cockpit that I actually designed as an undergraduate. repurposed this to no longer use projectors, but we're actually planning to use several monitors and displays that will actually make it fully immersive. This was designed with the idea for everything to be reconfigurable. So the ceiling height can raise and lower. The actual width of the cockpit itself can be widened or shrunk. These doors here can actually be increased and decreased. Just about everything you can think of can be moved on here.